hating when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. Yeah. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. He lost his last fight by TKO. I don't have to tell many of the masses that, but how does he respond? That was some obvious adversity. He was not able to get on track his last time out. Now the challenges don't get much easier. We'll see if he can regain the momentum and put that TKO loss firmly and distantly in the rearview mirror. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-up. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Yes, his back is open. Take the
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Now into his mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here, nice punch. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. 20 seconds to go. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Round two is next.
He beat you up that round. You're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little pick.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Straight right, he
Wow,
misses.
actually got the takedown.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Back to the feet now. Oh, and he takes him down again. What do they say? If it's not broken,
don't fix it. Don't fix it, and it has not been broken. How will the opponent change this? Does he have the ability to change this? To this point, it does not look like it's so. Good punch lands. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And they both stand up. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but
take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit home.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snap back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smacking him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Beautiful diving strike lands. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running the clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he would have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about those fend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submission, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, diving punch lands. Back to his feet. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And he is back up to his feet. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Diving punch lands. And he's back up. Seconds to go in the fight. Back to his feet. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Another big takedown.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None. The Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your body tick to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You was dirt, but you ain't killing. Making them type of statements. Oh, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation, and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you, you drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look can take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know they come with it. Bloodline, hustle, that make my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet took the Draco to Cali. We had the keys way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil, I could've did 100 years. I'm still 70% off from it. I'm still thugging still. Youngster more time, bag more time. Executive got it, I need a bow tie. Big facts, no lie. My ain't got a platinum plaque, but got a platinum budget. This shit was built off cocaine and we rely on hustle. Come and sandwich, they can't relate to you. I tell you story in corporate, they can't relate to you. They don't understand you, homie, they ain't ready for you. You a gangster with a story, let me tell them for you. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born, ready. You really ready for war? You really want a plug? You really want them bricks at your door? You ready? You really want you some millions? You think you can do what I done? Had them bricks to the ceiling? You ready? You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born, ready.
Rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and work you till you want the seat without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly.
All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. To win in the UFC, 9 times out of 10, the next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Trying to go for the single leg takedown, doesn't get it. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top?
Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling where they get close to you. They hook their feet, they drag you to the mat knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. Oh, Jacasey gets back up again. Nicely done.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go. Exert your will.
And they separate. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his...
Shot a double leg.
And they separate.
Double leg shot.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening
double
round.
leg shot.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Lost that last round. You didn't look good at all. But like, you look way too high. You lost this one.
Ready? You ready?
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, Jacasey gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, and he takes him down again. What do they say? If it's not broken,
Don't fix it. Don't fix it. And it has not been broken. How will the opponent change this? Does he have the ability to change this? To this point, it does not look like it's so.
oh, Jacasey gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. And there's a takedown attempt.
Another big takedown.
Single leg takedown is good. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jacasey. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Actually got the takedown.
Oh, there's the single. Oh, diving punch lands. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Beautiful diving strike lands. Pretty good right hand. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Big diving punch lands. Back to the feet now. Right on the button. And that's the end of round number 2.
Losing this one, you train way too hard to lose this one, all right? You gotta go out there and get this round. We need this round big.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final round. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planning on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns, but come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smack him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Big power shot there. Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, that diving punch landed. Diving punch lands. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Working inside the closed guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Closed guard.
Got his guard pass.
Back to his feet. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Back to his feet. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing forward. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Back to his feet. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Pressure. Yeah. This shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it on. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Rain. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Pressure. Diamonds. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped with the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we blessed, man, we breathing, we living. Wow. We just worked all week, let's hit the town. Girls is going pressure. Push it, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure. Look at me now. Could you kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Try. No. Ay, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me now. Try. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Try. No. Look at me now. Fell in love with a stripper, and that is what happened today. Ay, found that bitch on the Insta, and that is what I say. Ay, told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Try. No. Ay, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me now. Try. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Try. No. Look at me now. Send a couple to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say Armando Morando. Light his ass up like a candle. No, like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No, the one with the blood nose. Dumb banana clip up. You're dead. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Flipping on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took your time and time ago I can now. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that look off your face. Look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Try. No. Ay, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me now. Try. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Try. No. Look at me now. Stand up. We must fight. Stacks. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on a gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Can't move faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Turns out till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Can't move faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip, reciprocal, can't compete. I need that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Who walk on this smooth criminal? Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invincible. The economy, throwing money like a monopoly. You don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give your boy an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom, but I can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and beating the technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Don! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makaha, Hawaii, Yancey Medeiros. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
As many of you know, he was dominant his last time out, won that fight by decision. Now as the challenges get stiffer, we'll see if he can take his game to the next level. Can he get the finish tonight and set himself up for a shot at somebody in that top 10 or perhaps even top 5? Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. And there's a takedown attempt. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Lands the right hand. Oh, that diving punch landed. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Yancy Medeiros. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it. 60 seconds.
Oh, and he's back up again. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's gonna stop these takedowns going forward, wow, actually got the takedown.
Back to his feet. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Look at that, picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, that straight punch is gonna be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's gonna avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
Doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Back to the feet now. postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X-Punch. It will not do any damage.
Back to his feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Remain in the round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a strike match.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him.
He's done! He's done!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
left it. Oh.
What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one time.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fight it! Out of the blue corner, this man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Don! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional